Hi, in this very short presentation, I'm just going to show you something that will be useful in the future. BIBOP is running, as you can see, and the tickers have been requested. So data is being refreshed every 30 seconds because I'm using a 30 seconds refresh rate. And what I'm going to show you is that you may have seen the IV graph already. The IV graph calculates, it shows, for example, the vol smirk now showing up on September and October. I will add something to actually scale properly. What can be actually more useful for vol surface analysis? These curves do evolve, and as I've said in previous short videos, is that for OTM, for people who trade OTM puts, this is usually a fairly stable line across a regression. I'm using a polynomial regression, but you can see that the second order factor is very small. There may be some consequence in this convexity here, but again, for people who trade more OTM, that's not actually much of an issue. Something that is quite interesting actually is to check the same type of graph but calculated against a Moneyness factor. The Moneyness factor is a formula to actually replace the x-axis that was previously using the other line. The benefit of this is that the slope of this regression is more stable over time because this Moneyness does evolve over time. So basically, by applying this conversion forward and backward, we can actually model the vol surface better. I just wanted to show you this because then we can later do an analysis based on the sticky delta rule versus the sticky strike rule. I know many classes, many mentors tend to ignore or do not use that rule, but in terms of projections, and as we're going to see, the SPX and the indices in general, most volatility environment seem to abide by that rule, the sticky delta rule. So at least we have the first tool to calculate this. In future releases, there will be the sticky delta factor, sticky strike factor, and maybe other transient regime. There's going to be a lot more advanced, but I'm taking you slowly through that. That's it for this short presentation. I just wanted to make it simple and focused on the IV graph, both with the underlying as the x-axis and the Moneyness factor. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.